Morning everyone, Sherri here, and I'm excited to tell you about the aha moment I had yesterday around triggers. So I'll start with a metaphor. Triggers being part of a gun, and if the trigger goes off, it's the dangerous part. If the trigger goes off, you're left with a smoking gun, and there's a whole lot of repercussions. And so yesterday I saw the bullets. Okay, they're the potential. They're either harmless or they can cause havoc. And I needed to dissect the bullets before they got to the trigger. So that's the metaphor. And so what this is all about, so my potential triggers are technology and bureaucracy. And both came in one package yesterday. And so really sitting with that and the whole chain of events leading up. And I noticed myself wanting to indulge in some inner drama and making a story about this. And I also saw part of me wanting the inner martyr, like the oh poor me about all this. In my underlying belief system, everything stems on emotions, and mantras are wonderful. I do a lot of those. Reprogramming, fantastic. But I just want to be clear, like I'm not skirting the emotion, because that's kind of where everything stems from. So I was looking at this, is this drama? Is this murder? Or is there an emotion here that really needs, to be seen? And so I thought I'd give each one a tiny little leash and see where it went. So I went into the drama, into the story. And I noticed I was just picking out the bad parts, making a story. It was making me angry. It's like, oh, okay, well, it's not entirely true, because I left out the good parts. So drama, out the window. So I went into the martyr. Woe is me, and I was sad, and I want to cry over this, and I was like, no, that's not it. Out the window. So I'm like, okay, let's sit with the emotion on this and just feeling it. And what came up was actually a little bit of hurt. And a little tear came. I went, okay, that's real. That's true. And so the story and the drama would have made me angry, and the anger is covering up that little hurt. And I also noticed there's frustration there. And the frustration, it builds a wall. See, what I'm frustrated is I don't understand technology, and I'm not understanding this bureaucracy, and it's causing frustration. And then I noticed as this frustration's building, it's building a barrier towards my understanding. It's like this loop that's starting to happen. And so I didn't try to solve any of these things. I sat with the emotions. I felt them. I held their hand, held compassion for them, let them move through. And once they moved, some new ideas came. And that was my aha moment yesterday, how I can deal with my triggers. Triggers.